If you're an athlete and feeling kind of tired, like a mid-summer energy slump, I have got the key for you because I have 3 tips to help you boost your performance and have more energy for the rest of the summer. Welcome to the Sports Nutrition Playbook channel. I'm Amy Goodson, sports dietitian. And today I want to talk about how to beat mid-summer energy slumps by focusing on 3 tips to help boost performance. As an athlete, we know you're training hard, you're sweating, and really putting in the work during the summer. But oftentimes, by the time you get to July, mid-month, you can feel a little bit tired and wonder if you can keep training throughout the summer with the same level of intensity. So I've got 3 nutrition tips that you really need to be paying attention to help boost your performance and have more energy. Number 1 is eating often. It is essential that you are fueling your body every 3 to 4 hours as an athlete to give it the energy that it needs to practice, to lift weights, to perform. If you're going and playing in club sports or tournaments, all of these things demand energy, meaning that you have to start fueling from the time that you get up. So eating a snack pre-workout in the morning, going to your workout, then fueling with a post-workout snack, having brunch or lunch, and then eating consistently for the rest of the day. Snack, dinner, snack. You need a lot of energy, and staying on top of your fueling schedule can be essential for helping you avoid that midsummer energy slump. So if you have trouble remembering to eat, or you just tend to be a little forgetful, put a reminder on your phone, on your watch, anything that will vibrate or ding at you to remind you to fuel up. The second tip is to make sure that you're eating enough carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are your body's #1 source of energy. They're what make you run, jump, lift, think. Without adequate carbohydrate to fuel exercise, you are going to feel fatigued. So when we talk about carbohydrates, that could be any form of grain. So think bread, bagel, pasta, rice. Think oatmeal, cereal, granola bars, granola, pretzels, crackers. All of those things are going to count towards your carbohydrate intake. Ideally, we want you eating more whole wheat, whole oat, whole grain where you can to get those extra vitamins and minerals and fiber. Then fruit is also a carbohydrate. So during the summer, fruit is key because not only does fruit give you carbohydrate, it also can help give you different electrolytes like potassium, and it's full of fluid. So hydrating and eating with fruit can be a really great way to get your hydration and your carbohydrate in. So consuming a grain or a fruit or a starchy vegetable like potatoes, sweet potatoes, corn, peas are great options to really help keep your energy levels up. So you want to consume a carbohydrate at each of your meals and snacks. If you're low on carbs, you're likely to be low on energy. So fueling up consistently over the course of the day is key. Then the third nutrition tip is to hydrate and drink more fluids than normal. We know that dehydration can contribute to fatigue and feeling really tired, even feeling kind of nauseous, sick feeling, and having a headache. That is not good as an athlete. During the summer, it's hot outside, typically more humid in many places, and that means you're sweating more. Oftentimes, athletes can sweat 10 to 20% more during the summer, which means they need to be drinking 10 to 20% more fluids and then also getting in those electrolytes like sodium and potassium to help replace the sweat that's being lost. You don't want to have a decline in performance due to dehydration. So drinking consistently over the course of the day, that could be drinking water with electrolytes, drinking a sports drink, or other nutrient-rich beverages like 100% orange juice, milk, chocolate milk, smoothies, can all help count towards your total hydration goals. So as an athlete, if you want to avoid that mid-summer energy slump, focus on these 3 nutrition tips to help boost your performance. Eat often by following a fueling schedule. Then make sure that you're consuming enough carbohydrate. So that means eating a grain, a fruit, or a starchy vegetable at each of your meals and snacks. And then drink early, drink often. Staying on top of your hydration can help you stay on top of feeling better and having more energy throughout the day, in at practices and workouts. So avoid the energy slump by fueling and hydrating consistently this summer. I'd love to hear how you stay on top of your energy levels to help your body stay energized throughout the summer. So be sure to leave me a comment, like our video, and then subscribe to our channel so that you can stay up to date with all of our sports nutrition tips and strategies.